Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for another video. My name is Sarah and I'm glad that you're here. Let me go ahead and get the disclaimer out of the way. Yes, I am a licensed therapist, but no, I'm not your therapist. I say that, of course, with love. So please do not take any of this as advice. I am just simply sharing general information. All right, cool? Cool. All right, so let's get right down to business. So today's topic I'm covering is about self-care. So every time I ask a client, a friend, a family member, what they do for self-care, usually what I get in response is, oh, I go get my hair done every week or every 2 weeks. I get my nails done every 2 weeks, what have you. And you know what? Those things are great, right? Don't get me wrong. Those are some great things, right? And I'm glad that you're doing things for yourself. So that's awesome, right? But for some people, those things are usually a treat, right? And treats are not usually meant to be like a everyday thing, right? Now, your self-care is an everyday thing. It's not a treat. It's not a luxury. It is a necessity. Okay. So this is something that you should be doing more on a regular basis, preferably on a daily basis. But you know what? If you're somebody who's going from zero self-care, I would take weekly. I would absolutely take weekly. If you can go from zero self-care to now you're doing something for yourself once a week, I'm all about that, because it's about the small gains. It's about the small 1 foot in front of the other. It's not about making giant leaps, okay? It's just about small tweaks, okay? Now, what are some examples of self-care? It could be something as simple as, you know what, every day after work, I'm going to walk 2 laps, around the neighborhood, right? The key point there is that it's something intentional. It's something that you are doing for yourself, for one. It's something that you're carving out intentional time for you to focus on you, right? Because most of us, we put others before ourselves, right? And it might seem like something noble, but again, this wears us out. It wears you down and out. So it is very important for you to take care of yourself. You cannot take care of others if you are worn out. You can't take care of others if you are just drained, right? I tell my clients all the time, listen, I would be doing you guys a disservice if I did not take care of myself, right? Because then I would be unmotivated, I would be drained, I would be exhausted, I would be just, and plus setting a bad example, right? So, and I'm definitely not trying to do that. So, so let me tell you about my self-care, right? So this is what I do. Every day I hop on my treadmill. I try to just do 30 minutes because you know what? Sometimes that's all I got, okay? And that's okay, but I am intentional about it. Why do I do it? Not because I'm trying to lose weight, not because, it's healthy, even though it is, right? But I do it because if I didn't, I would be irritable. If I didn't do it, I wouldn't feel like my best self. So it's something that helps me get through the day. It's something that helps me put some pep in my step. So it's something I carve out intentionally for me. It rejuvenates me. It recharges me, right? So that's why it's so important, right? Because I know most of us, in here are, usually super busy putting others ahead of ourselves, right? So it is important to recharge. So it should be something daily, or at the very least weekly, okay? So again, some examples could be just listening to music. One thing my mom loves doing is she loves going to the park every morning just to kind of go for a stroll. It's her getaway mental health time, and I'm not mad at her, not one bit, okay? I know not to bother her during that time because that is her time, okay? So another thing she loves doing is listening to little meditation videos. YouTube is a treasure trove of free resources, okay? So there's plenty out there, so there's meditation videos for anxiety, for depression, for sleep, for this, for that, everything, okay? If that's not your thing, it could be something like watching a sitcom, it could be watching a movie. Again, the point there is that it's something you are intentional about for yourself. That is the key bulk of it, right? Because again, I know most of you guys are parents, especially, the women, you guys, take care of home, the men, you guys are the husbands, the fathers, you're the head of the household, and you're, everybody's, trying to put everybody else, ahead of themselves. But it truly is draining, guys, especially right now. It is really important that you kind of just pause and take Take 5. Just give yourself 5 minutes, whether it's journaling. And don't forget, even coping skills can serve as your self-care routine, right? Meaning that, you know, because again, you want to be practicing coping skills before you need them anyways. Don't worry, that video's coming, right? But in essence, it's something that you should be doing on a regular basis, right? So if you're somebody, if listening to soft music or listening to meditation videos, if that's your thing, if that's something that calms you, that settles your mind, right? Then yeah, that could be your self-care routine every single day, every other day, what have you. If it's journaling, that's fine. Again, be intentional. It's not something you stumble upon. It's something that you plan for. You are carving out time for yourself, and you deserve it. You definitely deserve it. You definitely have to recharge, okay? You can't take care of others if you don't take care of yourself first, okay? So guys, comment below and let me know what you guys think of the topic. Let me know what your self-care routine is, right? And also let me know what other topics you'd like to see me cover in the future. And also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, right? It's honestly the easiest way for you to show your support for me, for this channel, and for mental health in general, okay? So until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.